From the Bronx, MLB Network brings you baseball from Yankee Stadium. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the New York Yankees. It's going to be fun marveling at two of the best in the game, and it's next on MLB Network. Here's Neil Walker, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for Arizona, second baseman, number 23.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like the pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Hit well on the ground to first. And he is out on the tag. Stepping in, David Peralta. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gardner is there. 2 gone. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Goldschmidt.
Into the windup and the pitch. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. The 0-1 delivery. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Now here it comes. Up in the zone for him, and he takes a called strike 2.
You know, I think that curveball in the previous pitch had him thinking about getting another one because there's no reason he shouldn't have had a big rip at that fastball. That was right in every hitter's happy zone.
This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2. Jake Lamb would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Sent on the ground out to second. Castro's got it. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the inning. Striding in, Aaron Hicks. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Well, Harold, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Matt, when you're on a struggling team, you always look around and say, this is win night. We got the ace on the mound. I don't care how poor you're playing. When your ace is throwing, you feel like.
Meanwhile, now this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And he's in at second base with a first inning double. Stepping into the box, Yulieski Gurriel. His average coming in way up there in the 380s. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. For Hicks, that gives him 5 doubles now on the year. And here's the ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. And this is taken in out there in foul territory with the runner tagging from second. And the throw from right will not be in time as he takes third on the flyout.
Batting third.
Here's Didi Gregorius. First trip to the plate for him in this one, and it's a good RBI spot too. Leadoff man at third with 1 down. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Swung on and missed. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Well, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up. But it was a good layoff. Not the pitch he definitely wanted to hit, but it was tempting, no doubt. Well, we're playing cat and mouse already in the first inning. Look, I know it's a 3-ball count, but I don't think he's pitching around him because look at the on-deck circle. That guy's a pretty good hitter, too.
And he misses with one here. It's ball 4. So that'll at least bring the double play into the conversation with runners at the corners and one away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Gary Sanchez comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a knee-high fastball. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
Right fielder.
At the plate, Aaron Judge. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Greinke comes set. Here's the 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch. In on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there.
And this is off the second base bag. And a base hit as the run will score from third and the Yankees score first. It's 1-0. And after all that, 1 run scores, but a potential second run will have to hold on at third base. Looking to minimize the damage here. Brett Gardner is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Matt, this is how you want to start a game. First inning, you already jump on them early. You get 1 run in, and now you have 2 other runners on base. You come up with a big hit here, you can really make a big dent right here in this game in the first inning.
And another foul ball. Changes up on him if that's in the dirt for a ball.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Jake Lamb standing in now. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau.
Lamb.
Into the windup and the pitch. Curveball stays a little high that time. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. Now batting, J.D. Martinez. Carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Hit back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. Settling in now, Chris Owings, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First delivery to him on the way. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
Step on the bag for 1. On to first to complete the double play. Here's the catcher, Deoner Navarro, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hicks is under it, and that retires the side. At the plate, Chris Davis. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Peralta moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Batting 8.
Here's Yonder Alonso. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And there's ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there were 2 down.
Second baseman, Starlin.
Into the windup and the pitch. Starlin Castro is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Jeremy Hazelbaker. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka.
Jeremy Hazelbaker.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you'll get the strike.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Gregorius has it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. Now to the plate, A.J. Pollock. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Oh, that was a tough pitch to lay off of. He took this hack at that slider. He thought it was going to be over the plate, and it just kept running away.
Line to the right side. But this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out. Digging in to try it again, Neil Walker. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. Too low, 1-0. Look out, 2-0 now.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close, and now that was an easy take. Now he's locked in. You're sitting there 2-0. Get real specific. Make him throw you your pitch.
And a sinker is over that time. It's back to 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Right side, hit hard. Castro has it. Throw gets him there from short right field. A nice. Digging in for his second at bat, Aaron Hicks. He'll lead it off against Zach Greinke to open up the inning.
Aaron Hicks.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. 0-1. Here it comes. Soft liner towards short. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. Ready for another chance? Yulieski Gurriel. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A changeup that just nips the outside of the zone. Now the 0-1. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with one away.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Didi
Shortstop.
Gregorius. He
Didi
drew a base on balls his
Gregorius.
first time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. 1-1. Here it comes. And that one stayed too low apparently. Runners on first with one down. Cue shot here out towards short. Here's Walker for one. On to Goldschmidt, a double play. Inning over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, David Peralta comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
David Peralta.
First delivery to him on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. 0-1 count and the pitch. 1-1.
Ball, one strike.
And he misses 2-1. Set to deliver on 2-1. Slow roller back to the mound. Gregorius takes it in. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Riding in once again, Paul Goldschmidt. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike one. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Judge looks up. That one is out of here. This game is tied. So digging in now, Jake Lamb. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. Line toward the gap in left center. But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out. So stepping in, J.D. Martinez. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Hit hard back up the middle. And that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive. Here's Chris Owings now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Owings.
And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. Here's the first pitch to him. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Here's the 1-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Called strike 2. Swing and a flare hit toward right. In comes Judge. He can't get to it. This one's down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Here's the catcher, Deoner Navarro. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. First delivery to him on the way. Grounded back up the middle. Gregorius is there. He'll send it on to Castro at second, and the inning is over. Now in the box, Gary Sanchez. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. Here comes the first pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
Well, that was a pretty good pitch right there. A little bit late. That's why he wasn't able to catch it right there in his wheelhouse.
Hit high in the air down the right field line. Peralta is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning.
The right fielder.
Here's big
99.
Aaron Judge.
Aaron
Looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Hit hard up the middle. And that is through into center field for a one-out single. Standing in, Brett Gardner, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. First pitch on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes. Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Chris Davis.
Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Chris Davis is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Peralta's under it. And that ends the inning. Into the box now, Jeremy Hazelbaker. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Fielder, Jeremy
First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
That was a tough split right there. A splitter in the high 80s. When you're throwing that kind of split with that kind of movement, you're reading it with the arm speed as a hitter. You think it's fastball, then it dips. And when it's coming in the 80s like that, you definitely read fastball out of the hand.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, A.J. Pollock comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Shot toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here's Neil Walker. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Neil Walker.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he lays off there 1-0. Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie. And he misses again 2-0.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count 2-0.
Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here. Ready once again, David Peralta. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. 0-1. Here it comes. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. After it is Hicks. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Digging in, Yonder Alonso. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
First baseman, Yonder Alonso.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit in the air to center field. Pollock has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Here's Starlin Castro. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Starlin Castro.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing. Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
Throw on to first is in time, and Greinke's got himself 2 outs.
Aaron.
Digging in once again, Aaron Hicks. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. To short, hit hard, fielded by Owings. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run. Hit earlier. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Jake Lamb standing in now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a slider to start him out, but that breaks down and in for ball one. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Hot shot towards the hole, but right to the second baseman, and that's the second out. Ready for another chance? J.D. Martinez. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. And this will be fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. 1 run, 5 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Liner towards second, but this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. Digging in to try it again, Yulieski Gurriel. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard towards center. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th. Here's Didi Gregorius. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And now some action in that Arizona bullpen, as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. Lays off 1-0.
I think he wanted that pitch right there, but you know what? He's been throwing the ball real well tonight, and he's been getting a lot of favorable calls from the umpire, too.
And that's in there for his strike 1-1. Greinke ready now, the 1-1. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And that will end up a foul ball. Ready to deliver the 1-2. High in the air out to center field. Pollock has a read on it. 1 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready once again, Gary Sanchez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And he takes ball 1.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Navarro the sign, the 1-1. Hit sharply on the ground. Owings is there to Walker for 1. On to Goldschmidt, a double play. Inning over. Back here in the Bronx. All square at 1 as we get set to start the 7th. But before we do, let's take a look at the game summary to this point. Digging in and looking for more, Chris Owings. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Shortstop, Chris Owings.
First offering on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Well, Matt, we talk about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have for the starting pitcher.
And there's your go-ahead base runner right away as this is down for extra bases. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yonder Navarro. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that misses for ball 1. For Owings, that's now 10 doubles for him on the season. Softly to the right side. Should get the runner to third. To his right, Castro. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Next will be the left-handed hitting Jeremy Hazelbaker. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a fastball just a bit up.
Well, this is a strikeout situation, but it's also a ground ball situation. I expect we'll see a lot of pitches down in the zone trying to prevent the hitter from getting the ball up in the air.
Lifted the other way to left center. Hicks is under it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And the go-ahead run will score from third as they've taken the lead here in the late going. Digging in once again, A.J. Pollock. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Inside with the first pitch splitter, and it's 1-0.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Hicks will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side.
The traditional 7th inning stretch.
Striding in once again, Aaron Judge. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Aaron Judge.
Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike.
This has been an interesting game to watch. I mean, he's less than 60% of the time he's throwing that first pitch for strikes. So he's been having to throw stress pitches almost to every hitter.
And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Here's Brett Gardner now. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. First pitch on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Hazelbaker sprinting after it, and they can't run it down. Just 1 earned on the docket for Greinke thus far into his 7th inning of work. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Chris Davis is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Pollock looking up, and as Yankees fans here on television quite frequently, see ya! Ready for another shot now. Yonder Alonso. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. On its way is pitch number 75.
Line drive snagged on a short hop.
And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. Now at the plate, Neil Walker. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie.
Neil Walker.
Swung right over the splitter there, 0-1. Now the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Gloved by Castro. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The right fielder, number 6.
At the plate, David Peralta. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Into the windup and the pitch. And that sinking fastball didn't sink. It stayed high. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He was a ground out victim last time up. And now a pitch on the way. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. Taken in by Gregorius. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Here's Starlin Castro. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Second baseman, Starlin Castro.
And the pitch. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Greinke ready now. The 1-1. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. The pitch. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
Up next for the
Ready
Yankees,
now, Aaron Hicks.
fielder,
He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And he's going to make the play over toward his right, and there are 2 away now.
third baseman, number 13.
So striding in,
Yulieski
Gurriel is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Hit in the air out to center field. Pollock has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Jake Lamb standing in now. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Third baseman, Jake Lamb.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Gardner is there. One quick out to start inning number 9. Here's J.D. Martinez. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Chris Owings now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Good swing there, but this is fouled off to the right side. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Outside, 2-1. Set to deliver on 2-1. And he gets ahead with a sinker on the outside. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all. If that's what it was trying to be, it stayed high. Into the windup. Ready with the payoff pitch. Hot shot on the ground is short. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the inning. In now, Didi Gregorius. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
The shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
T.J. McFarland enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings.
McFarland.
Ryan Schimpf will grab a bat to pinch hit here, and you wonder if he'll be swinging for the downs, trying to walk off with a victory. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. High fly ball out to straightaway center. On the move is Pollock. And that's the first out of the inning. Striding in, Gary Sanchez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Shane Green is called upon to get the final 2 outs of the 9th and send this one into extra innings.
Shane Green.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. The 0-1 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
When you've got a guy that throws a good 2-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again. Throw on to first gets him from shallow right, and there's out number 2.
Right fielder.
Here's big Aaron Judge. He's 2 for 3 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And the curveball induces a big swing and a miss. The 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Line drive to left. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Here's Brett Gardner now. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Here's the first pitch. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. The 1-0. Slapped hard the opposite way. But this is going to hang up there just long enough to be taken in on the run in shallow left, and that ends the inning. Here's the catcher, Deoner Navarro. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th.
Deoner Navarro.
Swing and a liner. Throw to first gets him. One out here to lead off the 10th. Digging in, Jeremy Hazelbaker. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. Nick Vincent, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here.
Nick Vincent. A defensive change for the Yankees. Now playing shortstop, number 12, Ryan Schimpf.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Schimpf ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Standing in, A.J. Pollock. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. The pitch. On the ground up the middle. Escobar has it. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the inning. Here's Chris Davis now. He went deep last time up.
For the Yankees, designated hitter, Chris Davis.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that one stayed up a little high. Here's the 1-0. That's popped up now towards short right field. Peralta has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Here's Yonder Alonso. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ripped down the line. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. Into the box now, Starlin Castro. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him. David Hernandez enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning.
Hernandez. This changed defensively for the Diamondbacks. Now playing shortstop, number 2, Alcides Escobar.
Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Hit sharply toward the right side. Peralta is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Center fielder.
Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. The 1-1 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Goldschmidt will take this to the bag himself, and with that, the inning comes to a close. Ready for another shot now. Neil Walker. He'll kick things off here in the 11th.
Second baseman, Neil Walker.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Popped up. And that's taken in by Escobar for the first out. Digging in once again, David Peralta. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. And he gets ahead 0-1. The 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Paul Goldschmidt.
He's set, and the pitch. And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance. Yulieski Gurriel. On the night, he's 2-for-4 with a pair of singles. First pitch of the at-bat. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. The 0-1 on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Two tough pitches. Looking at both of them, they're both the same pitch, it looks like, in the same location. He just wasn't ready for it. You got to be ready for anything now.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Ready once again, Gary Sanchez. 0-for-4 with a strikeout thus far.
Sanchez.
Here's the first pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Peralta is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Digging in to try it again, Aaron Judge. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Here's the first pitch. Pitch out. Nothing doing. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. The 1-0. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. Escobar rounds third and is striding for home. And they come back to win it here in 11 innings. In a close game like this, you look for that one guy who produced when it mattered most. And this is the guy. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he delivered when it mattered most with the walk-off base hit, so better get his recognition. I just hope his guys didn't pummel him too hard when they went out there celebrating on